Irashaimase! Hello and welcome to the first episode of Fitaurus Kitchen, starring me as your host, Chef Fitaurus. On this channel, I plan to cook up reviews and impressions of video games, both modern and retro, imports and domestics, adding my voice to the buffet already found on YouTube. So, let's get cooking! Today's ingredient is a game from one of my favorite series, Tokimeki Memorial, Forever With You. Released by Konami in 1995 on the PlayStation. What kind of flavor will it have? Let's find out. First off, let's get to know a little bit about the history of our ingredient. One of the first mainstream dating sims, Tokimeki Memorial, or Tokimemo for short, first debuted on the PC Engine CD in May of 1994. The game sold well, and in November of 1995, the PlayStation port was released. Titled Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You, it sported improved graphics and sound, as well as new minigames. The PlayStation version was a huge hit, selling over 600,000 copies. The following year would see a release of Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You on the Sega Saturn, and a scaled-down version titled Tokimeki Memorial Densetsu no Ki no Shitade on the Super Famicom. Tokimemo also got a pair of Game Boy Color ports in 1999, and would later be ported onto the PC, mobile phones, and the PSP. Tokimemo also had a lot of spin-offs. There was the visual novel drama series, a quiz game, a pair of puzzle games, and a couple other random titles. As with any popular series, there were plenty of sequels. Tokimeki Memorial 2 released on the PlayStation in 1999. Tokimeki Memorial 3 would follow 2 years later on the PS2. After 3, Konami would experiment with other games using the Tokimemo formula. In 2002, Tokimeki Memorial Girls Side was released. Reversing the formula, you play as a girl trying to win the heart of someone from her high school. Girls Side would add many new features to the series, like a wardrobe system and part-time jobs that give you money. The series was a hit and spawned several sequels on the PS2, DS, and PSP. Konami then tried their hand at making an MMORPG out of Tokimemo. Tokimeki Memorial Online debuted in March 2006, but the game received only a lukewarm reception, and the servers were closed in July of 2007. Konami finally got back to the main series with the release of Tokimeki Memorial 4 on the PSP. Released in 2009, this game commemorates the 15th anniversary of the Tokimeki Memorial series. The game begins with the main character, who you play as, starting his first day at Kirameki High School. On the first day, we are introduced to some of the characters. Yoshio Satome, your soon-to-be best buddy and your information broker. Rei Ijuin, heir to the rich and powerful Ijuin family and the most popular guy in school. And Shiori Fujisaki, the main heroine and the main character's childhood friend. After these introductions, Yoshio tells you about the legend of the tree. Apparently, if you confess your love to a girl under this tree on your graduation day, you will become a happy couple forever. And so begins our hero's quest to confess to a girl on his graduation day. So let's introduce the girls. Shiori Fujisaki. As I said before, she is the main heroine of the game, and she is as ideal as they come. Mio Kisaragi, the quiet bookworm. Yuina Himo, the mad scientist. Ayako Katagiri, The energetic artist. Saki Nijino, the doting manager of the baseball and soccer clubs. Yukari Koshiki, the somewhat self-centered but adventurous daughter of a rich family. Nozomi Kiyokawa, the tomboyish star of the swim club. The trendy and fun-loving Yuko Asahina. Mira Kagami, the vain school beauty. Megumi Mikihara, Shiori's best friend. Yumi Satome, Yoshio's younger sister. Miharu Tatabayashi, your mysterious and shy stalker. Your goal, over the course of your high school career, is to win the heart of one of these girls. This is primarily accomplished through two main mechanics, stats and dating. At the start of each week, you choose to perform one of 8 possible activities, and each of these activities affect your stats, raising some while possibly lowering others. Your stats determine which girls you will meet. Once you've met a girl, you can call up Yoshio to get their phone numbers. Phone number in hand, you can now call up the girl to arrange a date. Pick a day and place, and you've got yourself a date. The dates are actually very simple. During your dates, you will participate in conversations in which you are given 3 possible responses. Choose wisely, because your answer will determine the outcome of your date. There are also special event dates. Each girl has several, so part of the fun in the dating is trying different date spots during different seasons to see them all. Doing well in dates and having high stats will raise the affection of the girls you know. Call up Yoshio and you can see how much affection for you each girl has. But be careful. Treat a girl badly or ignore her too long and she will bomb you. When that happens, things can go from great to bad real quick. In addition to everything else, the game is loaded with minigames. Track events, RPG battles, even Twinbee. After 3 fun-filled years of Kirameki High School, your graduation day arrives. Hopefully, a girl will be waiting for you under the tree. There we are, cooked to perfection. Tokimeki Memorial has a complex blend of flavors. While many of these are excellent, there are some with bitter notes. The bomb system, for example, can be very frustrating. Raising the affection of a girl you're trying to date can be difficult enough without all the other characters trying to sabotage that. I've had to scrap entire playthroughs because the bombs got out of control. There's also the graphics. While most of the time they look good, sometimes the color palette just seems a little off, especially with some characters. Those aside, the rest of the flavors combine together to create something truly memorable. The charming characters, the fun stat building, the events and holidays, the music, and the replayability. All these combine together to create a flavor that keeps bringing you back time and again. So, in the end, how do I think Tokimeki Memorial Forever With You tastes? Charmingly sweet, like a decadent dessert. Well, that wraps it up for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and please come again.